Yes, so today's topic is quite interesting. I don't know, have you ever been in a cat fight before? Today we are talking about sexualization of cat fights. So cat fights is actually derived from the word fight, but you know, when there's a cat involved. And in this case, women are the cats in this statement, cat fights, which I still have a problem with this. Why are we cats? Why are we not something else? Why do we have to be?
Why are we not boxing?
Yes, why are we cats? I know.
You can't, but I've just held my mouth.
Maybe it's coming from Catwoman, the movie, but the thing here is when women fight, we assume that the fight is not serious. It's like they're calling us, they're saying it's cat fights because we tend to scratch each other, and the wigs come off, the lipstick comes off, the mascara and the whatever,
eyelashes.
the lashes come off, and sometimes even the clothes come off. But in this, in this fight, when women are fighting, men actually love it. It turns them on. And they actually feel, turned on when they see women are fighting.
It's true.
They're sexualizing it. They actually, they feel like because the women are fighting, they can be involved. It can be like a threesome. I don't know. I'm just saying what I hear. As in, wanawake wakaanza kupigana, wakivutana, wakitoana nguo. Man, the guys are just chilling and they're like, hey, can I be in the middle of this thing?
It's true.
So can we talk about it now?
But how do you sexualize a fight?
Because it turns them on.
Unajua time mwanamke akifika mali wigi toke watu wengine kasi sisi hatuna eyebrows. So ukipigana irambike hivi kidogo you just look like a something else. A surprise. Why will that turn you on as a man? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Oh, what I've seen guys like to watch is the UFC versions of women fighting like in mud, in that mud, whatever, and like for them, as you said, it's just the element of the two women whipping at each other, which kind of like turns them on.
And they're getting paid to whip each other.
Yeah, but cat fights, let's be real, especially, I'm sorry to say, but women of like us, we really don't need to be involved in cat fights. We do not need to be involved in cat fights. Part of the reason is because as women, when we do get involved in cat fights, we go for places that, mostly you're going to mess up your face, and girls, we have to do this show. So, we cannot have our face being messed up.
Like,
don't fight. Exactly. So, and then, yes, your nails and your hair and everything. So I personally have always avoided cat fights for that reason because of my job. But I've been in a situation where my friends are fighting and I've had to get involved.
Lakini kawa ni mchokozi. Okay, that one I won't pull up. As in, I won't like kajagia. Kawa ndio mwanzo chokozi. We want you 1, 2, 3. Then you start it. We will finish it now.
No, but
and
I
we
think
move
for
forward.
me, cat fights don't exist. If we are going all out, let me beat you. Let me sit on you. Let me sit on you. Let me break your legs. There's no need of scratching you or pressing your boot. Let me just do it.
Do what? That's the thing, and that's why even me I don't like cat fights, because some of us go blows. You chop us someone. Other people start like this.
Yeah.
What's
But
this?
I think this is less painful. Kuchapa ngumi.
Manze?
Mimi nishaingilia vita moja, I was kulwa dape bila alafu dem ambalia mapete. Hata mimi nilianza kuvanga mapete. Yani anapata macho imefura ni then almost 1 week.
Yeah, it's true. Those are weapons.
Nilikuwa naingilia vita
and it's
But
true.
I think as women, especially when we are this age, some things should not lead us to fighting another woman.
That's
if
true.
we can't sit down and iron out issues, if we can't talk, then let's assume a subject. We don't need to go physical because nowadays, if you go physical with someone, you could end up in court. You can kick someone. Bahati mbaya tu, hata alikuwa na shida yake ya heart, alikuwa na high blood pressure.
It's true. You do not know what someone is going through inside.
You don't know.
Well, in this case, more importantly, let's look at what causes cat fights. Like, why do women get to that point where it becomes physical?
For me, I think why I should, for me, if I would become physical, like to a point that now I want to beat someone, I think it's when someone just involves my child. Like when you start insulting my child and just me, okay, fine. I'll just listen to you.
Yeah, I
like,
know what
okay,
you mean.
You're done, okay.
Yeah.
But now when it comes, why should you involve a child? When you wanted to attack me, my child was not here. Why should, now that will get me physical. Also, as I was saying, I have a very short temper. I flip, and that maybe, especially if you're intoxicated.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Me, most of the cat fights I've seen are in bathrooms, in clubs, or on the hand. You know, people. That's when I don't know, because chicks tend to fight more when they're drunk or intoxicated.
We don't fight. We just overreact because the situation is demanding.
It's true, but in the bathrooms, bathrooms.
Yeah. I know. Chicks have fights for the mirror. I don't know what. I mean, you've taken too long in the loo, you come out. It's crazy.
And you know, it's even dangerous, especially in the bathroom. Unaweza chapa mtu kibare, anguke sink, anguke shingo, and they're gone. But I think if I would fight, maybe I'd fight a man.
But that's another thing I was gonna say. I think when you're that age, or a lot of high school and girls in high school, fight.
Yes, they fight
it's physical. They beat each other up. It's so. I mean, it's really a big deal.
Oh my God!
But I think, you know, at that age, you also are in adolescence phase where, you know, your hormones are also a little bit jumpy.
Yeah. Actually, I remember in high school, we were having supper and a chick just decided to remove a fork, and she would stand here and maybe say, no, we're nonies, and she went and she just did this on that girl's face.
Oh my God.
Imagine, as in maybe in high school, I think there's this,
Yeah.
there's like a wave.
There's a wave,
And then all of
and
a sudden the entire dynamic,
and
you're
then
fighting.
peer pressure, you know, it's like clicks.
Yeah,
People
clicks.
won't start fighting.
As we are from Nairobi, what I'm telling us.
I think the other
just so
thing that
sad.
sometimes makes women flip is when a man behaves badly towards you. Like when it's a case of sexual harassment, when a man touches you badly, a woman can actually flip.
Yes, for
As in,
sure.
in that situation, me usini judge when I hit you, because there have been in situations where you've gone out with friends, you've gone out with your spouse, you're just having a nice time, and then someone comes from behind and they touch you, and in a very suggestive way, and you are not even, it's not like, you know, the way we excuse men and say you were dressed badly. So in that situation, my friend, the cat will come out.
It's
and
true.
fight.
That time I dressed badly. Is that
Yes.
a reason for you to come and touch me?
People excuse
I'm
men
not an object.
I'll smack you.
for misbehaving.
Yeah. So guys, we are going in a short commercial break. We'll be right back after this. So don't go too far.